Hello, my friends. We are live now. So let's invite. Let's get Michelle in the room right away. There we go. And I just sent the. And now that should work. That should work. And we are live now. Hello, my friends, and welcome to the show. We're just Michelle is joining us right now. And oh, I see Gaia First is here at the moment. So guys, we're going live now. I'm in my garage preparing for the global cleanup tomorrow. Hello, World Languages Paris, ou en français. On peut faire le show en français aujourd'hui, vu qu'il y a beaucoup de monde de Paris. Sent a request to join. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, wait. I already invited Michelle. Michelle, you are already invited because I see you sent a request to be in the live. And whenever you click it, hey, greetings from Ottawa. We are in Burlington right now, and we got people joining the show from Paris, from Washington, D.C., from Ottawa now. People commenting. This is awesome. Okay, Michelle is not able to join. Let's try again. Go live. And let's wave at everybody that waved, because this is awesome, guys. So just in the garage, preparing for the cleanup. Hello, Michelle. How are you?
Hello, Guillaume. Good to see you. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our Miracle
Hey,
Maker
everyone.
live show.
Oh, this is so nice. So Sarah just joined us, and Manur. Oh my God, this is amazing, guys. So you're in Washington, right, Michelle, right now?
I'm in Washington, D.C. I actually came outside so I could just do this from outside, but it started raining, so I might go back inside.
Yeah, it is raining here in Ontario as well. All week I was in my t-shirt outside getting a sunburn when I was working on the backyard. And today is like so cold, I have to put gloves and a toque. And it's raining.
Yeah, we're going to have rain all weekend, apparently.
Yeah, but that's perfect. That's perfect, guys. The rain is good for nature, it's good for the forest, and it's good for the global cleanup that we're doing tomorrow, right?
Yes, and I'm going to give you just a little view of where I am right now. So I'm in the city,
Yeah.
but where I live, we do have, this is a school behind me. We do have another school up the street, a high school, and it has a really big field outside where people go and play or have picnics or live shows. So that's where I'm planning on well, that's where I was planning on walking to see what kind of trash or litter might be out there today to pick up. But it's raining, so I might not do that.
Yeah. Your screen is so blurry right now. I don't know if it's just for me or I don't know if maybe somebody can comment below if you see Michelle or my screen that is blurry, because that is strange.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I mean, I see myself clear. It's not
Yeah.
blurry, so I'm not sure.
Okay, might be just me. Might be just me. Or your vibration is so high, Michelle. It's blurry the camera. Hey, Gianni, how are you?
Hello, everyone.
Hi,
Hello.
Gianni.
Nice to
Good to
see you
see you
again,
again.
Michelle and Guillaume. Great.
Yes,
We
wonderful to
have.
have you.
I'm actually quite happy because we have sunshine here in Paris, and it's been for the past month. It's been terrible, raining the whole day. So it's actually very good. We have 2 days of sunshine, yesterday and today, and tomorrow is going to be sunshine too. So it's going to be good for the meeting
Oh,
up
that's perfect.
and
That's so
cleaning.
perfect.
Yes.
It's been the opposite here, Gianni. For the past, I don't know, 2 months, we
Yes.
haven't had rain one day, and now the plants are pretty happy about that. So that's good.
Well, that's the way of saying
Yeah, we
thank
have the
you.
opposite.
Gianni, I'm like ready. I got my gloves. I got my tongs for tomorrow. I got a bunch of bags like we did gardening, and I'm reduce, reuse, and recycle, right? So I'm gonna
Excellent.
bring those bags tomorrow.
Excellent recycling. Yes, very good. And I have to tell you, I'm surprised we have had such a big success that, we've got different teams working all over the place. So we have one big team in Spain, in Barcelona, one big
Wow.
team in Italy, we have in Algeria, we have in Germany. But to tell you the truth, Barcelona and Germany, we've had so many people that we passed the 300 people coming in, so we had to postpone it because the authorities wouldn't let us do it. So
No.
yeah.
Even
Oh,
even if they're
no.
not at the same place, like if they clean different forests.
That's the crazy thing. Well, in Barcelona, it's on the beach, and they said,
Yeah.
no, people on the beach, so you cannot do it. During the week, you have to change it. Too
I've
many
been to
people.
that nudist beach once, Gianni, when I was in Barcelona.
What trash were you picking up there, huh?
That's funny.
Hi, everyone who's joining us right now. Say hi and where you're joining us from in the comments. And Gianni, I would love for you to tell everyone who's watching a bit more about your organization, about Gaia First, and what wonderful event you have planned tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. Well, Gaia First is an association for the environment. So we do sensibilization actions like World Local Cleanup. That is, we gather everybody in the world on the same day, and everybody does a local cleanup with a family, with friends, and everything. And we all try to link to each other, and we repost pictures. It's to motivate everybody. But the main action of the association, it's called the GPGP project, is the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, and how we will tackle it. So we will finance the construction of 1 or 2 boats equipped with special equipment that will collect and transform the floating garbage of the garbage patches, which I remind everybody that there are 5 garbage patches, huge, and they're continent size. One is 3 times the size of France or the size of Texas, so it's huge,
my God.
floating. So these are international waters. Nobody's tackling them seriously. So what we're going to do with these boats, we're going to go there, we're going to collect the garbage, and the only way to functionally do this is to convert the garbage on spot, on the boat, into energy, into green energy. So we're going to do this, transforming all the garbage into hydrogen, and then using this energy to operate the boat and further clean up. So it will be like Pac-Man, eating continuously the garbage.
It's so sustainable. It's perfect.
Yes, it is. So we lost Michelle, I think.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. The Wi-Fi is not too good in Washington D.C. apparently.
Well. So yeah, we have loads of teams, and we're gonna do a live, maybe not a one because it's too early for you, but during the day later on when you'll do it.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, I'll be woken up at 7 a.m. for sure. So it's going to be 7 a.m. Eastern time or 1 p.m. in Paris time, right? That you're doing the live with all the teams around the world.
Exactly, correct. Well, some of them will be slightly postponed because of the hours, so there will be some a little bit earlier, some a little bit later. But the main teams were all going to be interconnected, except the ones for Berlin and Barcelona, which will not be, will not happen this time. But in a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, we should be doing it.
Can they still do it? Like, if they reduce the number of people, will the authorities let it happen?
Well, the authorities would allow this to happen, but how do you say you come, you don't? And it's something that, it's something that everybody should bring families and friends and kids, and because it's something that everybody should participate and enjoy doing. So saying don't come, it's better to say you can do it in your own areas, and then do it. Let's do it again as a good team on another date in June.
Mm-hmm. Saar is asking if there's a social media link that we can share for the cleanup tomorrow. I think it's on your profile, right, Gianni?
It is. It's Gaia.first, and you can see it. That's Instagram, and that's mainly the one we're going to be using for the live. We're going to try also to use Facebook. We have to be more technologically advanced.
Facebook Lives are good. It's hard to do Facebook Live from your cell phone though, and have split screen. So just a heads up, it's much easier on Instagram tomorrow when you do the lives.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Sahar is an amazing environmentalist. She's been studying the plastic pollution for years, and she's doing her master's right now. She's in Ottawa. I love I'd love to have Sahar join us on the call if you both would like to have a chat with her as well.
Sure.
Yes, of course. And Gianni, tell us about the timing, or maybe you already mentioned it, but I got dropped off for some reason.
The
Tell us
timing,
about
you're
the
right.
timing tomorrow.
You're right. So the timing is from 10 o'clock, from 11 o'clock in the morning, that's Eastern Europe, Central Europe time, to 1 o'clock, which is 1 o'clock is going to be the live going on, which is your time. It's going to be 7 o'clock, right? In the morning.
Yeah, so the cleanup is 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. Eastern time. So
Yes.
Michelle, what I suggest is we'll be joining on the live at 7 a.m. but at the start of the day, and then we're going to be doing lives all day. And if you guys want to join from France, so later in your evening, we'll be doing lives.
And also another thing, because we are asking everybody to send videos and pictures of what they're doing, and we ask everybody to put an hashtag, Gaia First Action as a hashtag. And everybody who sends in, we have T-shirts to give away as a prize. Okay, we'll make a selection. We can't give millions of T-shirts, but you know, if anybody sends pictures in, you can win a T-shirt, a Gaia First T-shirt. So
that's awesome. Thank you, Gianni. Can you put the hashtag in the comments below too, so people can remember what to do when they hashtag their videos? Okay, this is amazing. I'm really looking forward to this. So, which is there a place on your page where people can also say where they're coming from? Do we have the different groups already assembled so we know how many countries and locations are being represented for the cleanup day tomorrow?
No, we don't actually have that yet, but because we're waiting tomorrow to gather all the pictures and all the informations, and then we're going to make like a little chart, a map, and we're going to put all the points that we were present. And of course, the main areas where we have our own people, it's France, Paris, it's Berlin, it's Barcelona and Madrid in Spain. There is Milan in Italy. And then there are several different areas in Algeria as well. So it's big. Amazing. And in July we're going to do another cleanup. This time I will be in Greece, and I will have national TV coming over, filming us.
Oh, yes.
So let's do something there again. That's going to be really good.
Amazing, amazing. And Guillaume and I might join you in Greece. Who knows?
Oh, you're welcome. Yes.
Yes, please. Yes, please. That would be amazing. So, Gianni, I must say, a few months ago, I was picking up the litter in the forest, and I was meditating, and then I went back home, and on that night, I had a dream. I was just falling asleep, and a dream about what the planet will become if we don't do anything now. And let's say it's not too nice. And I'm so blessed that people like yourself are organizing this global cleanup. And in my dream, God, universe, spirit showed me that I needed to organize a global cleanup. And I said, yes, I will do it, but I have no idea how. And just a few days after, you reached out to me and told me about your global cleanup. It was so amazing.
We're on a mission. We're on a mission from God, so from the universe. So everything opens up.
So now it's more than one cleanup. Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah, so you're organizing more than one cleanup. So there's the one tomorrow. You're organizing another one in July.
Well, actually, we started in the very first cleanup. It was in November, and then we made another one in February, and then this one coming up now. And then we have probably a debate at the beginning of next month. The cleanup towards the end of the month, and for July, around the second week of July, another cleanup. The idea is, hello.
Hi.
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
Good, thank you. How about you guys? You're doing great things. Blessings.
Thank you.
Sahar.
Back at you. Yes.
So the idea is to get everybody motivated, you know, and feeling part of the team, part of the action, because if there are small amounts. I mean, we're not going to solve the problem of pollution with the local cleanup, but first you understand how important it is, everybody to take action, even in small everyday things. And secondly, you understand that together we are a real force. And that's the whole idea, you know. Do something, start acting, because by acting you make a wave, you get things going and you get people engaged, and we make a difference afterwards.
Absolutely. It starts by raising awareness, as you said, and all these events, they raise awareness and they get people excited and motivated to start taking action. And every little thing that we do to help the planet is going to add up to amazing changes over time. So this is really important to come together and have a united front for this big global effort, cleanup effort.
Yes,
you're so right. And Ika is saying life is all about give and take, and the Mother Nature gives us every possible thing. It's so right, and we have to take care of our beautiful planet.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly. It's our
So,
duty.
Gianni, I want to introduce you to Saar, who's in Ottawa, and I met Saar just a few weeks ago through a friend of ours who said, you guys got to connect, because you're on the same mission, on the same path. And Saar has built a movement in Ottawa about taking care of the environment as well, and in protecting the land, protecting the nature. So, like, bless you, Saar, for joining us today.
Perfect.
For having me. Nice to meet you.
Excellent, excellent. This is really, really important. I'm very honored to meet you.
Likewise.
And Saar, you know what to do about plastic pollutions, right? That's part of your research that you're doing for your master's.
Yeah, so in Ottawa or in Canada, CEPA, which is the act that classified plastics as toxic, just got updated, and it hadn't been updated for about 20 years. So now that petroleum plastics are officially considered toxic, we can see like regulations moving towards creating products out of other products that are not petroleum based. So that's a big step on a law level. And beyond that, there are a lot of things like, zero waste grocery shopping and bulk shopping that people can do to just steer clear of single-use plastics that kind of create the pollution in the first place. So I'm definitely seeing a lot of innovation take place different places. And these types of movements that we are starting also are just a big part of just moving that forward. So it's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. Thank you, Sahar. So when did you start your passion for doing this type of work? When did that begin for you?
In that my parents are both biologists, so I grew up having a lot of animals that I looked at and things, but I think it was around 17, 18 when I just saw the sheer number of debris that was everywhere. And I was thinking like how that would be sustainable. And I remember at the time I was doing my undergrad, and I told people I was doing a plastic research, and they were like, why do you want to do that? What's the significance? It's not important. And here we are now where like there are a lot of research going into it. So now at the master's level, I wasn't able to quite do plastic research because I still had the same obstacle of, well, why plastics? We're still asking that question, surprisingly. But anyway, so I'm now focused on critical habitat protection and bigger things that could kind of encompass a wider variety of species. But I'm still definitely invested in the plastic issue through advocacy and just always showing people all the plastic-free options and products that are out there that we could use that are coming up even more and more every day. So yeah, it's a long time coming.
That's so important, Sarah, and especially with Gianni building this boat to go clean the plastic islands in the ocean that are 3 times, as you said, the size of France. It's crazy how much plastic.
And that's just
waste.
one. That's just one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Right on.
Yeah. So if there are solutions to plastic, we welcome them, because it's just been contaminating our planet just because it's cheap and it's easy to transport, I guess. Like, we've lived on plastic for the last hundreds. I don't know when plastic was invented. I guess 100 years.
Commercialized in the 60s or 50s, I believe. But I think the biggest challenge right now is to tell regular people that we don't have to give up convenience of products necessarily. It's a matter of moving away from the material that's petroleum that is causing the big issue here. And I think that's liberating for a lot of consumers, because I think consumers are always forced to feel guilty for their consumption, when in reality we could do it very sustainably with the right material. Yeah,
that's beautiful. Our friend.
What
Go
were
ahead,
people
Michelle.
doing before the plastic age? What were people using?
Right, exactly. I think more so hemp was really big before the prohibition in the 30s, and now with more opportunities, it's coming back and it's being reused more widespread. And so, yeah, we had a lot of options, I think. We could still go back to that, I think.
That's awesome. And our friend to Michelle and I, who's been commenting on this show from Starch, and they're building like 100% compostable bags and options so that we can provide something else to the world. It's really cool. So, Gianni, tell us, remind people
I think I've got bad connections because everybody got through. I think I've got bad connections because everybody froze for 1 minute. So I was like...
Yeah, you did froze, and Michelle froze at the same time, and then there was Sarah and I. Well, we're almost done with the show, guys. So, Gianni, remind us, how can people participate tomorrow on the global cleanup?
Oh, we lost Gianni's
hear you.
Everybody can participate. Just get some gloves.
There you go. Now we can hear you.
Just make it. So very easy to participate. Just get some friends, get some gloves, and get some rubbish bins, okay, and go out into the wild, exactly like that, Guillaume. Anywhere, whether it's the mountains or just a park or the woods next door. Just get them, go there, exactly, and clean up. Now, this is the most important part. Then afterwards, you can take pictures, you can do TikToks, you can do anything you like, and then show everybody what you're doing, and send the pictures, post the pictures, or you can send us to the pictures with the hashtag Gaia First Action, okay? And you have to mention also Gaia.First. That way we really know exactly who took them, so we can repost them, and we'll thank you in front of everybody online. And you also have a chance to win some T-shirts from us with a big Gaia.
Thank you, Gianni.
Thank
you, Gaia First, for this. Yes. Is it all in one word, Gianni? Gaia First Action? I'm putting it in the chat.
Yes. It's hashtag Gaia First Action altogether. No dots, no nothing. That's
perfect. And there's people from over 50 countries participating tomorrow, right?
Correct. There are small groups, individual groups from 50 different countries. It's going to be amazing once we have all the pictures to show them on a map. Then everybody's going to go, wow.
Amazing.
That's awesome.
Amazing.
Thank you so much, Gianni, for what you're doing and taking care of the planet, taking care of humanity. And I know when we do good things come back to us, and that's such a blessing. And I want to tell everybody that just thinks about participating tomorrow, or you're not sure yet, when you do it once, like, you're going to feel so good in your heart. I promise you it's going to be worth your time tomorrow.
It's true, and it's actually quite fun. You like it, and afterwards you feel happy, and you will never look at a place the same way. You always look at the floor to see, let me pick that up, let me pick that. This is exactly what we want.
Absolutely. I was hoping to get my special guest on here today, so you could meet him as well, Gianni, my client who I mentioned last time, who was the original visionary behind the first Earth Day, launched in 1970. And we actually spoke over the phone yesterday, and he said he was going to contact me when he came back from his appointment, but I didn't hear back from him, so his appointment probably ran late. So hopefully next
Okay.
time we have a video and I'm back in DC, I'll be able to bring him on and he can chat with you. And I'm sure he would be very honored to see that you are continuing this fabulous legacy of protecting our Earth.
Yeah.
Okay,
Awesome.
okay, that would be excellent.
Thank
That's
you.
so cool.
I have
Bless
to
you
go.
all, my friends. Bless you
I
all.
have to leave you, everybody. Thank you so
Wonderful
much,
to
We're
have
going
you,
as well.
Gianni.
We're off.
and keep on going.
Thank you, Gianni. Thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow during the lives.
Yes.
Bye.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
bye, everyone. And thank you so much for joining today, everybody that's been watching the videos, everybody that joined us on the call. That was amazing. And we're going to repost the live on YouTube and Facebook and like everywhere. And be ready for tomorrow, guys, at 1. Wait a second. I'm not sure what time tomorrow. We'll be climbing the planet all day.
That's good. Bye.
Thank you, Sal, for joining us today. We'll see you soon.